missing vanishes in crisis.
After an epic street battle with the Reverse Flash, our city's very own Scarlet Speedster disappeared in an explosion of light.
Barry, look at the date.
April 25th, 2024. Guys, when I fought the Reverse Flash at Christmas, he said that we'd be fighting for centuries.
Wait, you can't really think that this is from the future.
That would mean Dr. Wells, whoever he is also
From the future.
I have to say, I'm really digging the brighter red suit. And the white on the symbol, that's dope. Wait a second. Suppose we now change the color on your suit. Will it be because we got the idea from this picture? That would mean we're living in a causal nexus. Wow, this is so trippy, like Marty and the Polaroid trippy.
Not as trippy as the name on the byline.
Iris was Alan?
Mazel tov?
Nora. What happens to me in the future? You said that you spend your whole life with your mom, but you didn't say the same for me.
My poker face is that bad, huh?
I need to know. How long?
You never come back.
Thought you were done with us.
Wishful thinking. I just came from Arkham. Tell me this deranged doctor of yours isn't going to be a bigger problem.
Deacon? Why?
Because I hear he's made a friend.
Don't worry, Doctor. Everything is as it should be. The stage is set. Worlds will live. Worlds will die. And the universe will never be the same.
Now, if this is going to be the new normal, we should talk with his grandparents about getting shared custody.
Yeah. I would love that. Mia's gonna need her older brother.
No. I thought I had more time.
The universe is a complex piece of machinery, and balance must be maintained. One change requires another. How would you propose I keep the balance?
Will you help me save Barry and Kara or not?
No, but I will give you the means to save them.
Tell me what you need in exchange.
Whatever the multiverse requires to survive the crisis that is looming. When it is time.
It's okay.
So what bargain have I made? What does the multiverse require?
You assist me as we seek to prevent the inevitable.
That sounds impossible.
The multiverse is more complex than you could fathom.
What are you not telling me?
I've seen your future, Oliver. Inexorable and unavoidable. I have watched you die.
During this crisis,
I'm truly sorry.
No. You are not taking him. Oliver.
I'm not here to bring harm to you or your daughter. Trust me, the world needs her.
You think that I'm just gonna let you leave here with my husband's life?
this is bigger than us. Than all of us.
Why does it always have to be you?
I cannot prevent his passing. But he can prevent the deaths of countless more, including you and your daughter. But he needs to come with me tonight.
Incoming time flux.
Lex was supposed to move the needle. He failed.
So let me go.
Sorry, sweetie. That's not on the agenda. Leviathan is everywhere. Leviathan is everyone. And Leviathan is coming.
Am I?
Earth.
It can't be.
You've been trapped for too long. A phantom to your people. Now it is time to avenge yourself against the brother who wronged you.
Will you help me?
It was I that brought you here. You must walk the path yourself. Besides, I have one more place to visit.
Pray for our prey. John Jones.
Cross on the other side.
What do you think, White Canary? Should we show them what we got?
Wait! Hold on! What if, instead of showing them what we got, we ask them what they have? Hmm?
You mean get to know them?
What if, getting to know them, we realize that we have nothing to fear?
Minotaur, your passion is music. Why don't you show us what you got?
They said this was a superhero show.
These brats don't respect art.
Hey, I think we're losing them.
What was that?
Bloody hell, I know that sound.
Watching this, it means you're like me. You have powers. It also means I wasn't there to help you learn how to use them. wasn't there for a lot of things. Remember, my sweet Noah, always remember, I love you. I always will. What do you want?
For your universe to survive.
The plant. You destroyed it. You destroyed Nora's message.
An unfortunate side effect. But I needed to discourage you.
From doing what?
Hoping. Your determination is boundless, Flash. It is one of your greatest qualities, but you cannot avoid the coming crisis.
Barry has 5 years before he vanishes.
No longer. December 10th, 2019. On that day, he will answer the call and make the ultimate sacrifice. Soon. This world will fight for the fate of all the known universes.
I'm not gonna leave my family. There has to be a way to stop what's coming.
I am sorry. But events have been set into motion that you cannot possibly comprehend.
I don't need to understand them. Just tell me what I can do.
To survive? You can't. In order for billions to survive this coming crisis, the Flash must die.
For the past year, I've been detecting antimatter signatures across the multiverse. Now, we don't know their origin, but if my algorithm is correct, all Earths could be in danger.
Then we have to find a way to break through that wall.
Your body never could. But maybe your mind can.
His biometrics are crashing.
I'm also picking up temporal energy readings. His mind has broken past the barrier. It's not just a new timeline he's found. It's billions of them. And Barry's mind is experiencing them all.
In order for billions to survive this coming crisis, Flash must die.
What'd you see in there, kid?
I saw billions of possible futures. Billions of deaths. All their pain, their suffering. And then they were gone. I felt all of it. Now I know the monitor was right. I have to die.
Oh, good. You're still here.
What's going on?
The city's under attack.
By who?
We have to get the hell out of here.
Go where? Hold Cisco's device.
Oliver.
Come on. Think you gotta go. Go now! What's happening?
Oliver. Oliver.
Well, come on.
Let's try this. So this is where you've been hiding. Time to pay a house call.
Suit up for the biggest crossover ever.
We've got your backs.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday, December 8th. Presented by Boost Mobile, the switch that gives you more.
There's a wave of antimatter destroying everything in its path until it obliterates all reality. We can beat this together.
Batwoman, there is no more time. The multiverse is in great danger.
I'm sorry, the what? I'm fighting to make things right.
He sent you here to get me. Because the crisis is here. I will be running home to you.
Who the hell are you people?
We need your help stopping this antimatter wave.
You just told me my world is over, and you need my help. No one else has to die.
The crisis has begun. You are needed.
I am attempting to save the multiverse.
It's time!
Come with me. I need your help to avert a crisis that threatens the entire multiverse.
Welcome to the Joy Zone.
This is what I do. I don't just solve mysteries. I bust myths. I bust them wide open.
You said you could save Barry. Tell us what you meant. The truth.
Do you know what you're dealing with? The Monitor. Marnovo, or whatever he calls himself.
You're saying the Monitor's here?
That's right.
You tracked a multiverse god down into a hole.
And he's going to do here what he has done on all these other Earths. Create fear, because the Monitor is a fraud. He's a false god, one that I intend to take down, thereby saving your husband. If my calculations are correct, behind these rocks, there's an interdimensional portal. And that portal will lead us directly to Mar Novo.
He's been here all along.
He has nowhere to run. Back up.
Yeah, no, so I wouldn't do...
Barry, did you know that would happen?
Yeah. Look, this is just another one of Marnovo's tricks. These rocks are infused with Eternium, and that creates an anti-vibrational force field that...
No phasing.
No phasing, correct.
So how do we get through?
I got a jackhammer in my car.
No. Any contact with Eternium in the sediment could cause a catastrophic molecular blast. Everybody dies. No, instead, all I need is an artifact. One that will illuminate the Eternium so I can know what rocks to dig around. Simple. And I know where to find that artifact.
Every second, another Earth dies.
Let's go save the universe.
This threat brings the annihilation of all life.
Hope is the light that lifts us out of darkness.
Oliver! We might lose the planet, but we can still save the people.
It's not time! The battle is lost!
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday, December 8th.
For so many years, I've traveled across worlds, across the multiverse to do one thing, to kill you. And now here, you saved my life.
Submit and begin your life anew.
Show me.
The knowledge is within you.
done, John Jones. You passed the test.
Test? You released my brother from the Phantom Zone. You brought my brother here.
When I saw you fighting Elseworlds, I could see that you were a great warrior, but one plagued by his past, and that made you vulnerable. You believed it was because you had left Mars, but it was something far, far greater, John. Your brother. But now that you have faced those demons, you have come to learn your vulnerabilities are your strengths. And now you are ready.
Ready for what?
A crisis.
Checkmate. Again. Finally, you've returned. I don't know if anybody's told you this, but the feng shui of this place is a bit stale.
I brought you back because the universe will need a mind like yours.
Someone who can checkmate anyone?
Time has come for you to fulfill your destiny, Lex Luthor. You could now become the hero that you have longed to be.
I've always been the hero. Happy to help. But first, we have to discuss my sister.
The multiverse. Every existence multiplied by possibility and spread out in infinite measure. Now, there is a malevolent force at work, one driven by a singular goal, the destruction of all there is.
There's a wave of antimatter sweeping across this universe, destroying everything in its path. I brought you all to Earth 38 because this is where the Monitor wants you to make your stand.
Right, so we are going to need a bigger team.
You want some help?
The entire universe needs you.
Across space and time exist 7 heroes who can save the multiverse.
I'll find them. You are Clark Kent, right?
Bruce? Kate.
We need your help to stop this antimatter wave.
All right, then Flash.
Oliver! It is time! Has the planet been evacuated yet? Not entirely. Then it's not time!
One thing is certain. Everything we know, everything there is, and everything there ever was, is doomed.
Not anymore. I'm now a harbinger of things to come.
And that's...
Yes. The crisis has begun.
There was no hope for this world. No hope. No hope. It's time for me to die.
There's things we have to accept no matter how much it hurts.
I wish I was hopeful, like you. Baby, I don't want to say goodbye. My mistakes outweigh all the good I've ever done.
Find your mother. Tell her how much I love her.
The end of the world is licking at our heels! The end of the world! The end of the world!
They're gone.
And we're next.
Every second, another Earth dies.
This threat brings the annihilation of all life.
Battle not with monsters, lest you become a monster.
Even in the darkest times, hope is the light that lifts us out of darkness.
Let's go save the universe.
Keep riding the lightning.
Everyone has a part to play.
The multiverse needs you!
Tick-tock, big wolf!
It's not time!
The battle is lost!
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday at 8, 7 Central.
Hey! Face down on the floor, now! Did you do this? Did you destroy Argo? Oh my God, you okay?
Thanks to her, she appeared at the last second and brought us here.
We sent Jonathan off in an escape pod.
And my mother?
I'm so sorry, Kara.
Kara? Where are we and what just happened? You're on Earth 38. There was...
That rabbit was about to talk.
This one speaks to rabbits.
Well, it's okay, because we're all on the same side. Are we?
Because I don't know them.
But you know me. And if you were brought here with all these other heroes, it's probably because we need you. I trust everyone in this room with my life, including you.
Well, I guess you should all just call me Kate.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm Mia. I'm Oliver's daughter.
I never knew he had a daughter.
He gets that a lot.
Okay, you. Start talking.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday at 8, 7 Central.
There's a wave of antimatter sweeping across this universe, destroying everything in its path.
I've seen the antimatter wave in action. It wiped all of Earth 2 right out of existence.
I brought you all to Earth 38 because this is where the Monitor wants you to make your stand. This universe is the tipping point. If we don't stop the antimatter wave here, it will continue to the next universe, and the next, and the next, until it has obliterated not only every Earth, but everything, across all reality.
Right, so we are going to need a bigger team. Where's Barry? Where are the legends?
Doing reconnaissance. I'm headed to check on them now. I still don't like her.
Well, Brainy's algorithm will help forecast exactly how much time we have until the antimatter wave hits.
Thank you all for being here. I know we can beat this together. About Jonathan. We set a course for Earth in his pod, but we don't know where it landed.
Or even if it landed.
Brainy, can you track his trajectory?
Absolutely. We'll find that bouncing bundle of Kryptonian joy faster than a flying Flacurian.
This is a new problem.
I can handle it.
Wait, the tower isn't a threat. How do you know?
It's a quantum tower, apparently.
And it's the only thing that can save the people of this world.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday at 8, 7 Central.
We're going to save them. Lois, Jonathan, this whole planet. We've done it a dozen times, and we're going to do it again.
How are you so hopeful right now? You've lost as much as I have today. Argo, your mom.
Before our parents sent us to Earth, nobody here knew about Krypton. Now there are stories, celebrations, museum exhibits. Just like you shared our home with your family, we shared our home with this whole world. Krypton's not just a place, it's a spirit. It's hope. It's sacrifice. It's what our parents did for us. What you did for Jonathan. We have made our parents proud by fighting for what's right. So we have to keep fighting. And as long as that spirit is alive, Krypton will never die.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday at 8/7 Central.